Hello YouTubers and video watchers, this is being on both content from Jimmy Wilson and Jimmy Pablo, and this is the regards of a little incident change that unfortunately I'm discussing in this video, and the reason why I have to say this clearly out loud. So recently on Jimmy Pablo's content side, I've been recently putting vlogs that have been very inspiring and entertaining. I mean, the one previously, the one I did was Halo Outpost, and if you have seen that, I recommend check that out. But here was the main problem. Since a while back, YouTube decided to do something towards my, how you say this, Orlock 425 channel, where they took off monetization because of the cutscenes. That apparently the cutscenes that were somebody else's work, that they didn't want to monetize my channel, instead of just putting each of those videos claims that they were always doing since the past few decades of just putting claims, so that way those videos are not monetized. Because I never turned on the monetize. That's the first thing I never did. But I just did my own contents to make other videos in there, but mostly cutscenes, because of the fact that I'm trying to get enough subscribers and views out there to get subscribers to follow my Jimmy Wilson channel. But there was one problem. The content that I was doing, like trailer reactions and vlogs, were on a different channel, which is what you see on Jimmy Pablo's content. And the problem that came to my realization that it was not getting subscribers or enough views, and I realized this only to come to determination that I think it's time that the fact that since I really need subscribers right now on Jimmy Wilson's channel, this is the right path I must take in order to get people's way of saying, hey, this guy has vlogs, this guy has trailer reactions and let's plays, he does all these filming stuff all in one channel. So that was kind of the idea that I'm probably gonna start doing, and at this day forward, my videos that on Jimmy Pablo will no longer be uploading on there. That the fact that if I'm not getting enough subscribers and views on the channel, and I'm realizing that Jimmy Wilson needs it more than that channel, I'm just gonna be moving all that content to Jimmy Wilson. Now don't get me wrong, that channel will still have those original videos. What I will be doing is making a playlist so it can be presented on Orlock 425 through Jimmy Wilson's channel, so you can see and keep updating all those vlogs that I've been doing for the past decades. The only problem is I won't be doing like extremely like car meets that I usually would be doing, which are just basically people doing donuts or people just, you know, going really extremely fast. I won't be showing that, because I think on the Jimmy Wilson side, if I'm having this channel being monetized also as well, and having this channel, you know, showing all this gaming stuff and video stuff, that showing all these cool things, I realize that I should do instead is I will still have those car meets, but just showing pure cars, and that's it. Nothing, you know, extremely crazy or nothing going over, because of the fact that if I'm gonna make it appropriate for Jimmy Wilson, I gotta make sure that it actually stays within, you know, circumstances, that it does not start questioning people or start doing something that just makes it look like I'm doing something bad. So to keep it on a low key side, it will be better off for those type of stuff if I'm doing any car meets again. I also wanted to make this announcement that Jimmy Pablo will be continuing with the logo Jimmy Pablo, but it will not be shown on the channel no more. I think what's gonna happen is I'll be showing the Jimmy Pablo thing on Jimmy Wilson, so I will put it on the abouts that you will also see the Jimmy Pablo content, and I will be putting it on my title. I'll still keep it Jimmy Wilson, don't get me wrong. Jimmy Wilson will still be there on the name of the YouTube thing. But the thing that's going to be changing is the fact that the content that I'm producing, that vlogs or trailer reactions, will be shown on Jimmy Wilson, to make it easier for me that this whole channel will be all in one. Now the characters that people will probably be confused, like who should I call this? Well, if the channel is called Jimmy Wilson, you could still call me that. But for the vlogs, I'll just be calling myself Jimmy Pablo, since it makes it fair that it is what I presents me and what I do. So sometimes you get videos that are saying Jimmy Pablo, sometimes you get videos saying Jimmy Wilson. The trailer reactions, though, I'm gonna start calling myself Jimmy Wilson, since it's just me doing trailer reactions, and I think I should start just doing that from now on. It will make sense and better that the fact that if I do this thing and I make this happen, it will help people know who I am, and they'll start subscribing more to this channel more often than usually. That it's just about a bunch of let's plays. I can put more different type of content, so it's not the same thing. However, it won't be all the time, because a lot of vlogs that I've been doing have not been really that fascinating. So I will be covering theme parks in once in a year to twice, depending on how much money I get often. And I will be covering other places. Let's say if I go to some trip, I'll be covering that also as well. But I will be moving all this content to Jimmy Wilson, and the trailer reactions will be shown on Jimmy Wilson now, and I'll be calling myself that. So that's all I wanted to say for this video. I know the fact that people are probably shocked and concerned. And don't get me wrong, the old videos I have will still be there. I will make a playlist though, so that way people can continue seeing them from on and on. And it will continue being one of the best contents I ever done in the past. But yet again, this is the change I wanted to make the announcement on. And hopefully in the future I can make another announcement on Orlock 425 when the time comes to reveal the saddest truth. So again, subscribe on Jimmy Wilson's content. Do not subscribe no more to Jimmy Pablo's. It's only going to be a page that's going to be just viewed, and after that it's probably gone. So again, leave any comments down below in this video, and don't forget to like this video, and as always, keep it real, Jimmys. And that's all I have to say, and bye bye.